This video is brought to you by NordVPN. Go to nordvpn.com/FrenchGuy to get 70% off a 3-year plan. What's up guys, Salut, this is Alex and welcome back to the PNPAH-TDOH, the perfect Neapolitan pizza at home through domestic oven hacking. Yes. Now if you remember well, in the previous episode I designed a very simple setup to hack my studio oven, but now I need to take it a step further. I need to integrate all things. I need my oven to look neat and tidy. But before we do that, there's a little thing that I need to add to this oven. There's no need for me to heat the whole thing if I only need this amount of room. You've got holes, so the heat still is going a bit everywhere. This is what should solve that problem. So let me introduce you to my brand new oven divider. Hopefully this will just fit the oven in a more tight way. Oh la vache! Okay, so that was easy. I'm sure this oven divider is gonna make a big change. But now I need to get my hands dirty. Little dirty boy. So before we start, here's a mandatory disclaimer. As you may already know by now, I am an electrical engineer, which means that I not only have all the technical expertise associated with such an experiment, but I also have experience with all the kinds of risk involved here. Like, there could be a fire, somebody could get hurt. Well, basically, this is serious stuff. So in a nutshell, when you see me hacking an oven or anything else for that matter, don't assume it's just simple and easy. Even when it looks like it, there are always things you don't know about. Things happening in the background or things happening off camera, like research and safety tests, for example. So in the end, be responsible, be safe, and don't try any of this at home. Now, I'm going back to it. So what I want to do right now, before moving any further and before doing cosmetic work on this oven, I want to turn it on. And the reason is, I've been basically connecting and disconnecting every little plug in there. Just the regular oven. Does it still work? Let's just forget about all this and pray. Let's just switch to classic mode. Shut. No! I just got a short circuit. Ah. That might be a quick fix. The probe's wire is wrapped in steel and that was causing a short circuit. 3, 2, 1. Houston, we're on the move. The original parts of the oven work. That's good. I need to put all the remaining parts together, add all the right buttons in place, and test out my system. It's time to turn this contraption on. If this doesn't turn red, I need to disconnect.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious
This is the boost mode. There are 2 heating elements on my oven. When you're flicking that switch up, then you've got access to both elements at the same time. Now this is the controller. Let's set the temperature to 40 degrees Celsius. Set. Boom. So the light just went on, meaning that the oven is heating up at the moment. The actual oven is doing nothing. My system is in charge. Let's go for 180 degrees. I just want to see, you know, glowing red.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Definitely on glowing red. So we just reached 180 degrees Celsius. I need at least to get what I got with my oven that had the self-cleaning mode, 428 degrees Celsius. I need those two elements to be working at the same time. The boost is just doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, so wish me luck.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour.
We just passed 300 degrees Celsius. This oven is already beyond any domestic oven I've seen in my life. So we just passed 400 degrees Celsius. Oh. Oh wow. What happened? It's still on. Yes, it's still on. Still turns on. Might be a security in that oven that prevents it from going above 400 degrees. I can't count on the oven no more. It's just me. And this is out of the game now. Really, really dangerously close to 428. The oven is not turning on no more. Whew, everything is very hot. Right, so I found a way to cool it down. Well, basically we were that close to reaching to the temperature I was looking for. And then at around 400 degrees Celsius, the oven basically shut off. I think it's a safety feature, but the problem is that it also stopped using the inner fan, the one that is used to cool down all the controlling systems. That's an enormous problem. All the components, they started heating up because nobody was sucking heat from them no more. So that little melted thing right there, my solid state relay, it has seen better days. Listen, I don't have a solution to fix that problem right now, so let's just call it a day and I'll sort this out tomorrow morning. Alright, sponsor time, NordVPN. So during the lockdown and even after, my work habits have changed drastically. These days, everything happens online. So I need a way to make sure that my data are safe online and that I keep control of my internet activities, and NordVPN is made for that. Super easy to use, both Android and iOS apps to secure your mobile browsing experience, super fast servers, up to 6 simultaneous connections, 24/7 customer support with live chat and emails in case you have any problem. Right now you can get 70% off a 3-year plan plus 1 additional month for free when you go to nordvpn.com/FrenchGuy or use the code FrenchGuy at checkout. This special offer makes your subscription just $3.49 per month to take control of your internet again. Thank you, Nord, for sponsoring this episode. Back to it. Morning, guys. It's the next day. First of all, I need to fix a few things that happened yesterday night. Alright, so following our little overheating problem, this is what I did. This is meant to illustrate that now this main switch is also taking control of the heat extraction fan that is built in my oven. So I've got some dough that I made a while back. I pulled it out of the freezer. It could be like a low hydration, it could be a high hydration. I've also got a can of random tomatoes and some very cheap mozzarella. I'm about to use random ingredients to make Neapolitan pizza, but it's for a good cause. I've got the main switch on, I've got the boost activated, and I'm aiming at 400 degrees Celsius, that is 752 degrees Fahrenheit. I've got my big refractory stone. It would be lying if I were to say that I'm not concerned, but at the same time, I can shut off, the electricity in a second. Let's go in. That went better than expected. Way! Oh, it's bubbling like crazy. F***'s sake, I think I've got leopard on the side. Wow! Wow! If I drop it on the floor, I'm a dead man. That piece of art. Even though I use crappy ingredients, even though I didn't even use my best dough, this is one of the best looking pies I've ever done. Look at the leopard thing. on the crust. Oh, that's a nice looking crust right there. It should be fine. The crisp, the delicate crisp, perfectly flappy, but still charred on the bottom. So the crust is very nice, it's crispy, but it's chewy. Charred marks are bringing some gnarly vibe to it. Flavor-wise, below standard. It looks good, but it doesn't taste good. The crust is on point. I could have done a better job at shaping that pie, especially after all the advices that I got from Enzo Cocchia. But even though this is so promising for my final pie, I'm just boiling with excitement, with the right dough, the right ingredients. And now, with the right heat, I might be able to make an actual perfect Neapolitan pizza at home, even though that was just a dream, that was just like an utopia. Look at the leopard spots, the thing you could not achieve with a domestic oven. Come with daddy. You're a good slice. Don't listen to what this French boy has to say, you're a good slice. You see that little tab has melted, it's just like flapping around. Woo, woo, woo. That's not a very good sign, especially considering the fact that this is placed on the exterior of the oven, which should be slightly less hot than the inside. And I'm worried about this boy. This has a big plastic bit protruding inside the oven, so I'm a bit worried about this one. I'm gonna disassemble the whole thing and check each component individually. And the reason why I'm gonna do all this is because I wanna prepare for the next one, the final episode of this Neapolitan pizza arc. You can actually square the circle, that's what I wanna show the world. I've been willing to do this for a while. So when we see us next time, I'll deliver a real recipe, probably with a little slow motion. Come on, you know me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're enjoying the journey as much as I do. We catch up in the next one. Salut, bye bye.